Yo, what up, though? Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment. Yesterday, the Minnesota Vikings made an interesting move, man. They are moving wide receiver N'Keal Harry to the tight end spot, man. Yes, the Minnesota Vikings have another tight end on the roster, but this time, this was a former wide receiver, man. And his body style, body type is similar to TJ Hockenson, man. Harry is 6'4", weigh 225 pounds. TJ Hockenson is 6'5" and weigh 250 pounds. It ain't that really big of a drop off, man. And Harry got experience running routes. So this right here might be a good move for the Minnesota Vikings. I'm not gonna hold y'all up, man. I like this move a lot. Cause if you look at the Minnesota Vikings offense right now, we will have Harry playing the tight end spot. JJ on the outside. We got Ja on the outside. And we got Brandon Powell playing the slot spot on the Vikings offense. And we got Aaron Jones coming out of the backfield. Man, Sam Darnold or J.J. McCarthy is going to feast on some defenses, man. Because I'm going to tell y'all why. Harry is going to be a mismatch for defensive, man. Because you're going to have a linebacker guarding a tight end. Like, come on now. I think Harry is going to blossom at that tight end spot for the Minnesota Vikings, man. I know people going to say he ain't got no experience in blocking. He ain't that good at blocking. But let's be for real. Do the Minnesota Vikings really use a tight end to block? No. We were told Josh Oliver was brought here to help us with the run game last year. And he was not even a part of the run game like that. Like, he wasn't blocking all like that, so I'm not even worried about that. I'm worried about how he going to look in that pass offense. And I think Harry is going to feast on some defenses, man. When I tell y'all he going to be running all them underneath routes and running right past linebackers and probably going to be too big for a safety to cover him for real, then you got JJ. Like, you can't leave JJ in single coverage. Then you got Ja, who is emerging. Like, hey, you got to pick your poison on the defense, man. Sam Darnold or JJ gonna be throwing darts like this to people because the Minnesota Vikings offense look nasty right now. It look nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I like this move what KLC is doing, man. And I don't know what's gonna happen once TJ Hockenson come back. Once he is fully healthy and ready to play, I don't know how he gonna look even coming off an injury. So that's another thing we got to worry about during the season. When Hockenson come back and his Harry really blossom at that tight end spot, do you put Harry on the bench and insert TJ Hockenson back at the tight end spot? That's something we're gonna have to talk about later on during the season. I can see it. I can see it happening. I can see that right now being a problem for the Minnesota Vikings because KLC and they got smart. KLC is looking at matchup, man, and Harry is gonna be a mismatch for defenses, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. We could work on the blocking during the season, man, during preseason mini count, but the wide receiver spot, like running routes and catching the ball, I think Harry gonna do good, man. I know he ain't live up to the hype to be a first round pick, man, but Harry still got something left in him, I believe, man. And KLC is trying to get up out of him, man. He is 26 years old. TJ Hockenson is 26 years old. This might be TJ Hockenson replacement. Hey, I won't sleep on that, man, because TJ Hockenson did sign a nice contract with the Minnesota Vikings. And if Harry blossom within this offense, Harry was a cast off anyway. So I'm pretty sure he ain't going to be no damn $18 million tight end. You could believe that. The Minnesota Vikings can trade TJ Hockenson and they could re-sign Harry on a way cheaper deal than what they giving TJ Hockenson. You could believe that. So I don't know, man. I like the move KLC did. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I like that move a lot, man. The Minnesota Vikings offense is going to be explosive, I think, man. Hopefully Sam or JJ can beat, control them turnovers and throw the ball to the open wide receiver, man, because people's going to be open. Like, JJ going to be running routes like that. Then we got Aaron Jones who can catch the ball out of the backfield. The Minnesota Vikings offense is going to look scary, man. The Minnesota Vikings is a sleeper team in the NFC. I'm not going to lie, man. Because everybody writing the Minnesota Vikings off, man. I seen some shit talking about the Vikings going to have 3 wins. Then I seen something talking about the Vikings is only going to have 6 wins. I like being an underdog. I like that a lot. With no expectation, you could make some. Man, y'all let me know in the comment section below, man. How do you feel about Harry, the wide receiver, getting moved to the tight end spot? I like that move, man. That right there was good thinking, KOC. That's what I'm talking about, man. Get in your bag.